Hello. Today I'm going to show you how to create folders on your iMac. So, the first thing you want to do is go down to your dock and click on the Finder. This little happy face guy right here. If we click on that, it opens up a new Finder window, which looks like this. And along the side here, we can see some of our favorite spots. I've got Google Drive, AirDrop, recent files, applications, desktop documents, downloads, and creative cloud files. I want to create my new folder on my desktop. So I'm going to click on desktop. You can see that I don't have anything on my desktop yet, which is fine. So once I have desktop selected, I go up to this file option here next to Finder. Make sure it says Finder here. That whatever is here is the active current app. So these menus here go along with whatever app is currently open. And if I click on File, and go to this second option here, New Folder, and click on that, and you can see that a new folder is created in whatever location I was in. Right now I'm in desktop. And without clicking on anything, I'm immediately able to type and name this folder that I just created. I'm going to call my folder Mr. Justin. And then I hit return or enter. And that folder is created. Now, because this folder is now highlighted, I can create another folder inside of this one. Now, if your Finder window here doesn't look exactly like this, it's usually because you've chosen a different way to view your folders. So there's this button right here, and you can see that if I leave my mouse on that button for a moment, it says show items as icons in a list, in columns, or in a gallery. So if I click on it, I can choose how I want to view my files. I tend to prefer this columns option, but some people might like to see their folders as icons. So you can see I don't have anything in this Mr. Justin folder right now, but if I click here on desktop, it went back to my columns mode because this is specific to your folder. So if I click again and choose icon, I can see the Mr. Justin folder as an icon. If I double click, I go inside of that folder, and there's nothing in here. But I do want to create a folder inside Mr. Justin. So like I said, I prefer the columns option. So I can see desktop, Mr. Justin. It's highlighted blue, which means it's selected. So now I can go back up to my file and create a new folder inside the Mr. Justin folder here, and that's called writing assignments. Like that. So now I have a desktop location. Inside of that is the Mr. Justin folder, and inside of that is the writing assignments. So that's why I like this columns mode best, because I can kind of follow the path of my folders. And you can also see that because this screen back here is my desktop, that the Mr. Justin folder is right there on my desktop. So it's easy to get to. If I close this Finder window here, I can actually double click on the Mr. Justin folder and it opens it up again for me. Okay. And that is the basics of how you create folders. Thanks.